beginning, really are proud of our community-driven campaign. So everything that we've done from the start of this campaign has been driven by our community, getting the wisdom of our kupuna, for example, in how they built Honolulu, and then really reaching out deeply and leaning into our appeal about what their hopes and dreams are for Honolulu. So Keith has a track record of being very much in and about community, bringing people together. And so we're really leaning into his strengths and his ability to get things done, at the same time, really being community driven. So it really is our volunteers and supporters that have really rallied around this notion of wanting a fresh perspective. I think the voter turnout rates, are phenomenal. And very hopeful that people are wanting change and a fresh perspective.
The ability to coordinate people sounds like a skill he really relied on when he helmed the Hawaii High School Athletic Association, and he did well there. How does that experience translate, though, to political office? The budget is so much smaller than a city budget, for instance.
Yeah, for sure. We're going to really lean into Keith's innate ability to bring people together around the table. He's never pretended to have all the answers for all the problems, but he's a person that can bring experts to the room to come around the table around a common goal and get things done. And that's what we saw in his career, and even in high school athletics, as you alluded to. So really being community driven, bringing people around the table, and getting the job done.
All right, so Malia Ka'aihui is the spokesperson for the Amemiya campaign. The political neophyte, very excited to be #2 in the mayoral race here in his first bid for any political office. We will be hearing from Keith Amemiya at 10. Mika and Brenton.
And Diane, before you go, what has Keith said about the coronavirus and how would he handle that?
Right. Well, he said we've been reliant on tourism for far too long. COVID-19 has really made that clear. The things he's talked about in terms of opening up tourism, he said we need to ensure the safety of the workers first by having adequate testing, contact tracing, and increasing safety measures to bring back tourism in a healthy, sustainable way. And then he said we need to diversify the economy by looking at growing renewable energy, local ag, things that we've talked about for many years, but really need to work on now.